What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to F1 25 and breaking point 3. We're going to get straight into it with Chapter 4, the Dutch Grand Prix. The sudden death of konnersport team owner Devon Butler comes as a shock not only to his family, but the sport world as a whole. However, F1 waits for no one as the grid heads to Zandvoort.
A lot of drivers are posting some of their best times, but so are we.
Yeah, they can push all they want, they're not catching us.
One more question about your dad, if that's okay.
Oh no, we've already issued a public statement.
Well, the press release didn't say how you felt personally, so I was just wondering if you'd care to elaborate on that, as the family?
We loved him dearly, and we miss him very much.
Yeah, he was a good dad. He was a good man. He loved this team, loved this sport, and most importantly, he loved his family. He was very generous, very supportive. He was a good dad. Right, Kelly?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. It's not hard, Cal. He just show a little bit of emotion like a normal person. He was a good man who loved his family.
Did he?
Come on, not this again. Look, what more did you want from him? I mean, I know you two had a rough patch, but you owe him just as much as I do.
Huh.
Oh.
You really believe that?
Oh dear. Anyways, we've got the Dutch Grand Prix then in this Chapter 4. We're going to go from Chapter 4 all the way up to Chapter 7 in this video as we get a call from Andrea.
Hey, Andrea.
Hey, how's everything? How's Callie?
Well, she insists we stick to the schedule, so business as usual, I guess. I don't know what else to do.
Do you think she's okay?
No idea. She's difficult to read. Always has been.
Would Devon talk to her?
Haven't asked. They have a strange relationship, those two.
Some things never change, eh? Listen, I'm around. You call me if you need me, yes?
Thanks, Andrea.
There we go then, a call from Andrea just to check up on everything to see how we are before the Dutch Grand Prix and how everything is after Devon Butler's death. So, yeah, we're going to see what we are going to be doing in this chapter very shortly, but now we're getting another call.
Hey, Cal.
Hey, so you wanted to chat? What's up?
Yeah, I, just wanted to check that everything's okay with you.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all good. Ready to go.
Good. So, look, I'm gonna ask you straight. Are you okay to drive today?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
Listen, you know what I'm saying.
I'm saying I'm fine. I need to prepare, so I'll get going if that's everything.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Hey, Devon. Just the man I wanted to talk to.
Yeah, you and a million others, mate. Look, I've just seen some dark clouds approaching. Is it gonna rain?
Our radar's looking good. No rain expected. Hey, listen, while I got you, just wanted to check in. See how you're doing.
Well, I don't see what that's got to do with the weather.
Okay, Devon, I'm just going to ask you directly. Are you okay?
You know what, Casper? I've just realized I would like to be discussing literally anything else right now. Okay? Look, I've got some concerns about our upgrade package. The main one being, where is it?
It's in progress.
Yeah, what's in progress is Red Bull are embarrassing us. They're not slowing down, Meanwhile, we can't even deliver a minor upgrade. That is, in case you forgot, your responsibility. We're going backwards.
Devon, just please give me some time. A bit of patience. We should be in a good position very soon.
Should won't cut it. But okay. I'll be waiting. Ciao.
Devon Butler then, seeming to take the traits of his dad, becoming very impatient with Casper Ackermann. But we're going to go mid-race in Chapter 4, the Dutch Grand Prix, with expectations high following their recent run of form. Callie Mayer finds herself struggling in the early stages of the Dutch Grand Prix. Here we are then mid-race for the Dutch Grand Prix. We are in P10 and we need to get to, let's say, P5. So we've got 9 laps to get just 5 positions, which is a very easy task as we get past Hulkenberg here within the first lap down the inside of a very fast right-hander going towards another right-hander. George Russell up next in the Mercedes. Only 7/10 to him, then a 4-second gap to Lewis Hamilton ahead of him. So with the DRS now round the banking, we've got DRS of course and slipstream and a little bit of battery usage maybe. We fade to the right, go to the left, take the racing line, use DRS, use the battery and send it round the outside of George Russell, and we are up into P8 on lap 11. So then setting the fastest lap now on lap 12 as we come around the first corner and we are going into a cutscene.
What a race this has been from Callie Mayer, threatening so many times, but she's under pressure here, and oh, she's lost it! Oh no! Lost it at the third turn, her race is over, and I'd imagine that's a red flag.
It just looks like she ran a bit wider. Here's the replay, had a snap of oversteer, wasn't quite able to catch it, and yeah, this is going to be a red flag. There it is.
Oh dear, what a great day it could have been, and the konnersport team watches on from the pit wall. It was all looking so promising.
Is Callie all right? Is she okay? She's absolutely fine, yeah, don't worry. Right, it's all on you now. Let's keep the focus up. We've got a chance to improve our position at this restart. Okay, copy that. Let's try this again. Fresh start, head down. Copy.
Big crash there involving the Mercedes of George Russell and also the Haas of Hulkenberg at turn 3 then, which causes a red flag. As you can see now, our updated thing is to finish 8th or higher, and we are currently at P17. What's this guy been doing in the race? Anyways, as the lights go out, we are underway on lap 14 of 18 as we go racing once more. We're already up into P16, 15, 13 now. Going down into turn, we have a half-hearted look at Alonso, but we think better of it, and we just keep our position in P13 now. Getting a good run off of turn 3 is vital here to be able to get these positions. So we go all the way around the outside, get on the accelerator early, and now we have a better run. We actually make it through wide momentarily off the exit of 3 and get the move done up into P11. Albon up next, we send him down the inside just before the banking, a little bit on the grass, but we get the move done, leaving a little bit of space though, and that has created a gap in front of us of almost a second to Tsunoda, who by the next lap we have caught up to. He goes defensive on the right, we go around the outside, all the way around the outside on the left side, and he's still there on the inside at the end of turn 1 and 2, but now going down the inside of Pierre Gasly to get up into our P8 position on lap 16 of 18. Very nice move then, and now we have the opportunity to actually get up into P5 as Piastri is there. Hamilton now also at the same corner that we overtook Albon on down the inside, and Norris now also with the DRS we'll have, and the ERS that we can use to get past Lando Norris. We stick to the inside as Norris keeps squeezing us away, and we make it down the inside up into P5 for the end of that race, as we do not gain any more time on the cars ahead.
Yeah, good day out, almost great. Nice job, everyone.
Have to say, this has been a memorable race here at Zandvoort today, and an important race too, as Red Bull reclaim the top spot in the Constructors' Championship, and konnersport drop into second.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson tried his best to salvage some points today, but konnersport will be devastated to give away the top spot like that. It's truly been a difficult few weeks for the team.
As you know all too well, Anthony, it can be a punishing sport sometimes, but I'm sure konnersport will regroup. The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team.
Straight into Chapter 5 then at Texas. Casper Ackerman's hopes for a turnaround at the USGP seem to be in doubt as early on both drivers find themselves stuck in the mid-pack after a poor start to the race.
So, not the best start, Callie, but we have still got time, so let's push, please.
Okay.
So then the objective is to finish 6th or above. All of these objectives are the same, aren't they? Finish this place or above, but I guess they can't really do anything else, can they? Except for set a lap time. But as we go into the race then, we are P11 and we need to get up to 6th or beat Carlos Sainz. Well, and beat Carlos Sainz. We go down the inside of Albon. The final corner with the DRS now. Hulkenberg is up next as we get up into P10. Our teammate is also ahead of us, so that is good news in terms of, well, I guess the storyline. But there's going to be a safety car now on lap 7, so that could change everything. As there's a slow-moving Mercedes in front of us, which looks to be Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, as you can see there, on the right-hand side of our screen, Hamilton's engine going up in smokes. At the end of our safety period now, and we are going racing once more, going into the final corner. Let's see if we can get a good jump off the last corner onto the accelerator and onto the AstroTurf actually on the run-off there. We'll use our battery in the slipstream of Hulkenberg, pull out to the racing line and get the move done up into P8. Perez up next as well, we're up into P8, but we need to finish in P3 now, so that is our new objective for the race. We get past Sergio Perez and Verstappen's currently in P3. The gap is 3.2 as we make our way through. Russell now doing the same thing we did to Hulkenberg, and now it's our teammate Aiden Jackson up next, who hopefully will be easy to get past. DRS open down the main straight, maybe a little bit battery usage. He's still fighting it, to be fair. I think he's using battery as well, so we're gonna have to use battery to go down the inside and get the move done. Norris up next down the main straight, doing the same move as we have the third time now. We outbrake ourselves a little bit, but Norris can't get back at us, and that is P4 now, lap 13 of 14. Verstappen is up next with the DRS battery usage. We're going to go on the inside of him, and then it's Carlos Sainz on lap 14 just to get up into P2 and complete both objectives, and therefore up into P2. But it's Leclerc who's going to win the race from us in P2. Carlos Sainz in P3, our teammate just behind. A safety car manages to give Callie Mayer the opportunity to reset her race and turn her fortunes around at the USGP, allowing Konnersport to earn some much-needed points in their battle with Red Bull for the Constructors' Championship.
Hey, have you seen Callie anywhere?
Yeah, she's around there.
There you are. What are you doing back here? You know everyone's looking for you.
That's precisely why I'm back here.
You okay?
It's not meant to be like this. I haven't even cried. Just feel sick.
What do you mean?
Well, when someone dies, you're supposed to let it all out, right? Cry and gnash your teeth and wail. And I just can't. He was never there for me, Aiden. So nothing's changed.
It's all right, Cal.
I see Devon upset and I resent him for it. It's different for Devon, it always was. And I've tried blanking it out. Suck it up and drive, you know. But all I can think is I'm doing exactly what the great Davidoff butler would have wanted me to do. And I hate him for it. Then I remember he's gone, and the whole cycle starts again.
You need to talk to someone about this, Callie.
What do you think I am doing?
A good race there in Texas then, to get some points back on, but we're getting a call from Devon.
Dev, hi.
Finished strong out there today, Cal.
Yeah, thanks. Felt good.
Are you doing all right?
it seems. Doing really well.
I guess.
Just all tickety-boo.
Sorry, Dev, is this congratulations or...
Yeah, no, absolutely. Congratulations. Great to see you thriving.
Thanks. Are you okay?
Me? I'm golden, mate. Yeah, got ahead.
What is going on with Devon Butler? Who knows? Clearly not okay. That's all we'll say. But yeah, so he's clearly not all right, because that was weird. Anyway, we're getting another call now.
Mum.
Ooh, send up a flare. Someone picked up. I'll alert the media.
I mean, I think they've got plenty to say about me already.
Oh, haven't they just? But listen, congratulations, Cal. I knew you'd turn it around after the safety car.
Yeah, thanks. Worked out well.
Because you're an incredible driver, that's why. Listen, I just read that piece comparing you and Devon. Did you read it?
Kinda.
Well, I don't think those kinds of comparisons are fair. I really don't. I tried calling Devon, but he's just so busy these days. How is he?
Upset. Maybe even upset with me. He still doesn't really get it, you know? It's like he thinks Dad was kind or something.
Well, your father was many different men, Cal. Many different men. It's complicated.
Yeah. I'm, gonna go.
I'm here for you if you need me.
You can stop saying that, Mum, I know.
All right. Just making sure.
Bye, Mum.
So then we're going to move straight on to the next chapter here in the game. We're going to go straight into the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. In the closing stages of the Sao Paulo Grand Prix, Konnersport's Callie Mayer suffers minor front wing damage while defending her position on track. With only a handful of laps remaining, she makes the call to stay out and defend her position to the checkered flag.
Okay, feedback on the front wing, please. How's it feeling?
I can manage it till the end.
Okay, listen, we'll leave you to it then. Go for it.
So then we have the objective to finish 4th or above. We apparently have some minor front wing damage. It's very minor by the looks of it, but lap 17 we've actually caught up to Sergio Perez. As you can see, the objective is actually finish 3rd or above. So yeah, we're going to make the move on Sergio Perez just to complete both objectives here, as the main objective is just to hold on in 4th place. We've actually gained a place, and we're going to finish in P3 as nothing else really happens in that race.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Callie, clearly some front wing damage there at the end of the race. You decided not to pit. Just talk us through that decision.
Yeah, look, in a situation like that, I'm going to go for the option with the highest potential gain. There may have been a time where Konnersport were happy to even finish in the points, but that time is well behind us now. We're in a title fight, and you just can't beat Red Bull by playing it safe. Staying out there, it might have looked like a risk, but really it wasn't. It was the right call.
Well, clearly you lost some ground, are you?
It's not what we're hoping for, but we've still got time left to close the gap, and we've all seen how much ground Konnersport can close on Red Bull when it counts. Today wasn't ideal, but Konnersport will continue to fight for the title.
You seem to have lost some momentum, certainly that we saw earlier in the season. What do you put that down to?
Well, it's been a rough old season, and I think it's taken its toll. Everyone on the team is feeling the pressure, and we've all been through a lot, so it's no excuse, but it's just the way things are. And we need to put it all behind us and keep moving forward.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Okay then, post-race now. An impressive defensive drive under difficult conditions sees Callie Mayer hold on in Brazil. However, there is much discussion as to whether if if it was the right call to make under the circumstances, with some believing she had time to pit and improve her position.
Could you take a look at this, please?
So then we've got a problem here. We're going to either stall or veto. This just seems like a bad idea. They're stricken. What? Okay, no, we're just going to veto that because well, that doesn't look like a good idea for anyone. Yes, let's get a sponsor that's in the middle of a lawsuit. Yep, that's a good idea. The guru Devon was really annoyed about the decision not to bring his health guru friend on board. Oh well. So then we're just gonna move on past those weird decisions that they get us to do. So we're just gonna see what we are going to do before. We're probably gonna get some calls before the next chapter. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen as we do get a call from Callie.
Hey, Cal.
Hey, I just wanted to grab you for a moment to say thanks.
Yeah?
For the support, the therapy. It's actually helping, despite me trying to sabotage it.
I'm glad you feel that way. You're not on your own.
I know, thanks. Anyway, right now I wish I was on my own because apparently I'm about to do some TV interviews or something. I'll see you at the debrief. Bye. Bye-bye.
Devon?
Yeah, that was unacceptable with a laughingstock of the paddock. I'm on my way up.
Oh, that's good, because we need to talk. Why are you going over my head to make a deal with Harmonia? Listen, they're the laughingstock.
Your office, 5 minutes.
I don't know what's about to happen, but we're gonna find out right now.
Time to pick, Cass. Why didn't we get that wing replaced?
It was marginal. We asked Callie how the car felt, and she wanted to push.
She's becoming a liability.
Now she's driving well.
No, you need to keep an eye on her.
I do?
These are your drivers, Casper. You need to keep them in check. That includes Callie. If she's not behaving herself, that's your responsibility, mate.
I know.
Because I'm telling you now, there is something wrong with her.
Are you okay?
She's not right in the head. Why can't anyone else see it?
Well, she's coping. So?
She should be sad. Why isn't she sad?
It's complicated for her.
Oh, and it's not for me.
I didn't mean it like that.
So what did you mean then, Casper? How is it different for her? Huh?
It's none of my business.
Oh, poor Callie. But Devon's all right. Devon will be fine. No problems. Is that it?
Oh, come on, Devon.
Yeah, and only the wise Casper Ackerman can possibly understand her grief. Huh? No. Tell me. Yeah? Enlighten me, Casper. How is it different for her? I mean, she's your favorite after all, right?
That's not what this is about, is it?
No. How is it different for her? How is the death of my father different for her?
Because your father had 2 kids, and he only raised 1. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
You know what, Casper? I think konnersport needs a change of direction.
It wasn't my place.
Yeah. No, it's, I'm not convinced you're making optimal decisions. Title slipped away.
Come on, Devon.
I've been thinking about it for a while, actually.
Let's just talk about this.
Your services at konnersport are no longer required, mate. I hereby terminate your contract.
Are you for real?
With immediate effect. Ciao, Casper. Close the door on the way out.
Well, where is he now?
I don't know, he's just gone.
Call him. Get him to come back.
Well, hang on, wait. Where are you going?
I'm gonna talk some sense into that idiot brother of mine. We are not doing this without Casper.
Callie talked to him, and Aiden too. They tried to get him to change his mind. They were angry. Well, I was angry.
Did you try to change his mind?
No, Devon and I didn't talk again for a while.
And then what happened?
Well, that was that. I went home.
Oh my god, what is Devon Butler doing? Somehow we're going to have to move on to Chapter 7 in Qatar, with the team reeling following a poor run of form and dismissal of team principal Kasper Ackermann. Devon Butler looks to a familiar face to help right the ship at konnersport. We're going to choose Aiden Jackson, as he's forgotten about in this story, basically.
Were you worried about the team's performance without Kasper?
No. I had a plan.
What plan?
Getting a new team principal. Or an old one.
So why did you take the position as team principal at konnersport, having stepped down from the role only 2 seasons prior?
You have kids?
Yes.
Okay, so one of them calls you and says, I need you. You're there, right? Any parent would be. konnersport was my child, my baby. I made that team. I would do anything for them. But I made it clear to Devon that I would only accept that job on a temporary basis.
So then, Andrea's going to take over from the wrongly dismissed Kasper Ackermann, but only temporary, as you can see now also on screen. If you played Breaking Point 1, you know exactly who's messaging us right there on screen, as in Brian there. But we're going to move straight into mid-race. Andrea Connor's hopes of an easy first race back as team principal are dashed early in the offering, as Calimere is forced to retire from the Qatar Grand Prix following an engine fault. The responsibility now falls to Aiden Jackson to try and salvage as many points as possible for konnersport.
Right, Callie's had to retire from the race. So it's just me then. Yep, just you, Aiden. Let's go.
Having to finish third or above now, as we are in P7, so only 4 positions to gain. As you can see, the field is actually no, because P3 is only there, the McLaren. So we are actually up into P5 now, so going down the inside of Carlos Sainz on lap 9, as Hamilton, as you saw, came into the pit lane in front of us, giving us P6. So it's the fastest lap, and lap 10, we are P4. We're coming out the fast double right-hander. We got a puncture.
I've got a puncture. Yep, copy. Box. Just when you think nothing else can go wrong.
As we slide off the road, our front right tyre has exploded for no apparent reason around here in Qatar. If they gave us high tyre wear, then that would make sense, but our tyres were 14% worn. So now we're going to have to come into the pit lane on lap 10 of 14 and, well, see what we can do. As you can see, our front right just about hanging on by a thread. So coming into the pit lane now onto the soft compound of tyre, we've got a gap to fill. Let's just say that, as we're going to come out, we have to now get into P8 as we come out in P10 by the looks of it, hopefully. No, P11. Kevin Magnussen overtakes us as we come out of the pit lane. So our new objective is to finish in P8, and we're going to get Kevin Magnussen immediately on our new soft tyre. You pinch him to the right hand side and we get the move around the outside. P9 now, Alonso ahead of us just about as we go into the final corner. We're going to get DRS down the straight anyway, but we're going to send it down the inside and get the clean air and the DRS, which allows us to catch up to Gasly by lap 12, where we're still in P9, purple first sector. We get past Gasly easily on our new soft tyres, whereas Hamilton, as you saw earlier, he pitted in front of us, obviously on lap 8, was it? So we're up into P7 now. There is no bonus objective here, but we're still going. We're now going to reach P6, and that's probably going to be our ceiling for this, because, well, look at the gap we've got in front of us. It's a 14-second gap, and by the end it's actually a 2-second gap. That just shows you how easy the hard difficulty is. But yeah, so that is it for the Qatar Grand Prix. P6 with fastest lap.
Tough one that, but good points. Good job.
Post-race here then in Qatar. konnersport's nightmare race in Qatar seals their fate for the 2024 season, as the result sends a surging Ferrari team past them in the constructors' standings. So then we are back now as Andreo making the decisions, and we're going to expedite. Is that the right word? I don't even know. We're going to do that, but that is all we've got time for today. So if you have enjoyed the video, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.